Hello! Welcome to my very first YouTube video ever. So first off the bat, thank you for being here today. Thank you for clicking play. This is going to be probably super awkward and super cringe watching it back. But it is something that I have been thinking about and wanting to try, so I'm giving it a shot. I'm going all in, and let's see how it goes. And so obviously it's going to be a learning process for me, so bear with me while I figure out how to do this whole YouTube thing. But anyway, my name's Teresa, if you didn't know already, and I am going to just take you through a day in the life today. I figured it'd be a great way for you to get to know me, to see what I'm about, and just kind of get an overall feel of the kind of woman that I am. It is about 8:50 in the morning. I'm already dressed. I am going to go work out this morning. Saturdays are usually leg days. It's either leg day or total body. I'm kind of in the middle of switching things up right now. So today would have been my leg day, and it's still going to be leg day, but instead of going to the gym and doing my traditional leg day, I'm going to go train with Mike from Michael Williams Fit. He is doing a glute therapy class at the park today, and so I figured it'd be a nice way to change it up and then also train with him and just do something different. So I'm going to take you through that. Yeah, so I'm excited. Thanks for being here. Let's do this.
Why don't we say that it's too late for us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter truth. I need the better version of you.
So I just finished the glute therapy session with Mike from MW Fitness, and it was a killer. So we're out in the Texas heat, that's one, and then two, he's got us doing a lot of band stuff. And although it was a glute therapy class, it wasn't my glutes or my quads that were giving me a hard time today. It was actually my hip abductor. So it kind of made me realize that that's a weakness, and I definitely need to work that. So that's one of the reasons why I like to work with different trainers and just try different things out, because it helps me, it keep me on my toes. It keeps my body trying new things, but it also helps me identify weaknesses and strengths, and then I can tailor my training to that. So shout out to Mike for today's glute therapy. It was killer. Okay, so I'm back home and it's almost time to break my fast. It's 12:04. I break my fast at 12:30. And I'm starving, so I am so ready to make breakfast, or my first meal of the day. Today is my high carb day, so I am going to do some dark chocolate banana protein pancakes, and then I am going to make some eggs with turkey and bell pepper. So I have here a 1/4 cup of the Kodiak cake mix, and then the macros for that are right here. Since it's, oops, focus. Since it's my high carb day, I usually try to go with pancakes or something like that. So 28 grams of carbs for the 1/4 cup, which is 1 serving. So, sorry, not a 1/4 cup, a 1/2 cup. So I have a 1/2 cup here. And then I have 1 serving of the almond milk, and I'm using the Califia Farms unsweetened almond. And so I have it here, just a 1/4 cup. I'm gonna put it in there, and this is hard to do with one hand. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Sometimes I do like to put an egg in it just for extra protein, but I'm not going to today because I would rather just scramble the eggs and eat the eggs. So I'm just gonna do just the protein mix, or the power cake mix, with the almond milk. So I'm gonna whisk this up, and then I'm going to bake it.
I have the dark chocolate Kodiak pancake, and I just made one big giant one. And 100 grams of banana slices, and then 2 servings of egg whites, plus 1 whole egg, the turkey, and the bell pepper. And I'm probably gonna put some hot sauce on here, some Cholula hot sauce. The pancake, because it's the chocolate one, it doesn't really need syrup or anything, but I might just put a little dash of the Walden Farms 0 calorie maple syrup on there, just for a little extra sweetness. But this is going to be my breakfast, and I'm going to put the macros right here on the screen. I got a bowl with chicken, pinto beans. Sometimes I get black, but today I felt like pinto. Some brown rice, the pico, the spicy red salsa, and the lettuce. Since today is my high carb day, that means it's also my low fat day. So no cheese, no sour cream, no guac, none of that. But the hot sauce is enough to like coat it so that it's not like a dry bowl. It still tastes really good. So I'm about to sit here and enjoy this deliciousness. It is noon, and I normally break my fast at 12:30, but I'm gonna go to the gym. So since we have to sign up for like time slots at the gym, my time slot is at 12:30, which is right when I'm supposed to be eating. So I decided that instead I'm gonna break my fast a little bit earlier so I can get a meal in before I go to the gym. And I'll just make sure to stop eating a little bit earlier at the end of the day today, just so that my eating window is still only 8 hours. Okay, so I don't know about you, but so I'm Mexican, so I grew up in a Mexican household, and when we were little, I hated every time my mom would always say, "Hay frijoles en la casa," like all the time, like, no, we're just gonna eat beans at home, we're not gonna spend money on food. And now I am grown up, and here I am eating frijoles en la casa. But anyway, this is 50 grams of black beans. It's just canned black beans. They're semi-rinsed, they're still a little bean water in there. So it's 50 grams of black beans. I'm gonna use 1 egg. I'm gonna slice some avocado, some queso fresco, and then I'm gonna put it, I was trying to decide between if I wanted to make it a taco or a piece of toast. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the piece of toast. So just 1 slice of this live honey wheat, 1 slice of this particular bread, if it'll focus, is 10 grams of carbs. And today is my low carb day, so I'm pretty much gonna have most of my carbs with this first meal, just between the eggs and the toast.
Alright guys, that is going to conclude this vlog. I know that it wasn't a lot of content, but bear with me as I learn more and I'm able to produce more videos for you, kind of showcasing both workouts, health and fitness, just anything that I want to share with you. One thing that I did want to touch on that I really did not show in the video is snacking. I'm not much of a snacker. I prefer to have my 2 larger meals. But I do have some snacks here and there. They're usually the same thing though. It's usually like protein coffee, some type of fruit, some type of nuts, or some type of yogurt. That's really all my snacking is. But I can definitely record more about that at a later time if that's something that you are interested in. But yeah, thank you for being here. I do want to remind you that even though this way of eating works for me, you need to find what method works best for you. So the reason I'm sharing this is because if you've already tried keto, you've already tried paleo, you've already tried low carb, and none of these things seem to be working for you, then perhaps the intermittent fasting or carb cycling method might be something that you want to try. But if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments, or any information that you think I might find helpful, leave it in the comments. Subscribe so that we can continue to grow this little family and I can keep creating more content for you. But other than that, that will be it for today, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.